even watching that clip, it got me a bit emotional. It is one of, in my opinion, the holy trinity of TV series, The Sopranos, The Wire and Breaking Bad. What a superb thing to have been involved in. Changed your life completely.
Yeah, it gave me a career. It was amazing. I know it's weird. I'm not a big fan of actually watching any of that. It's like nails on a chalkboard to me. But no, I've been very lucky with the show and what the show has given me, you know. In this industry, it's hard to work, but when you have a job like this, it only propels you to keep working and keep moving forward. And I was lucky. I'm always busy.
But what was it like for you in Hollywood then? I mean, trying to get an acting role. What was...
You know, I was very, very lucky in my career, and I have been very, very lucky, even including this working for Channel 4 and working with the GB team. You know, I started as an extra, doing some extra work. I moved to Los Angeles, not really knowing anyone. And if you move to LA and you don't go to school, you don't join a gang, and you don't act, why are you there? So I started working and doing extra work to meet kids my own age. And then about 6 months later, I auditioned for Breaking Bad and auditioned 5 times. And apparently they liked me because they hired me. And it just...
But you broke into an industry and have become incredibly successful as someone with... You have mild cerebral palsy, right? So you...
I got a CP. I'm stuck with it. It's what I got.
Yeah. But so you broke into an industry where, you know, you don't see disabled people in films, on television often, do you?
No, and that's the thing is I've been lucky enough to work with amazing organizations that are fighting to change that and to get people... not just people with disabilities, but everyone, giving them access and giving them the ability to be the best. And you don't really see a lot of disabled workers in general. And it's a very rough world that we live in, and it's even harder when you have a disability. But I've been lucky to be able to be a part of it and to work with people that actually are very open-minded and willing to take risk and willing to give what people want. And we want belief, we want realism, we want honesty and truth in television. And,
so right.
Because you were quite young when you started on Breaking Bad, really. When was the moment that you suddenly realised, literally, this is huge?
I think I was 13 turning 14 when I started the show. I was 20 turning 21, really, when I completely wrapped it. That was like no more press, no more anything.
Yeah.
And I think when I first realized was when we were at Comic-Con and we walked into a room of like almost 6,000, 7,000 people, and it was like, I was like, oh my God, this must be like what the Rolling Stones feel like, or like the Beatles feel like.
All the girls are screaming your name, RJ, quite rightly as well.
They were yelling someone else's name, but I heard a few.
Well, let's talk about this new project, because obviously, you know, you had that great role, which has broken a lot of boundaries, but now you are joining the presenting team at the Paralympics. You're going to Rio. Have you ever done any presenting before?
I have. I've presented a few times. I've done quite a few hosting gigs.
Yeah.
But this is my first time in general where I will have the voices in my head.
Yes.
And have a team of people working with. And what's amazing is this is the first time in television history that a group like this has been ever put together. And it's amazing to be a part of that.
It's absolutely incredible. I mean, you are going out there. There's the team that you'll be working with, my mate Addy.
Oh, man.
It's a fantastic lineup. And do you know what you'll be doing? Do you know what role you'll be playing?
Anything and everything they want me to do. That's what I'm doing. I'm there to do whatever Channel 4 asks of me. I'm going to be at the games. I'm going to be in studio. I'm going to be in the streets. I'm getting there the 3rd. Actually, I'll be leaving the 3rd. I don't know when I will get there, depending on my flight.
Yeah.
But it's going to be...
So do you play sport yourself?
I do.
Any particular thing that you look forward to seeing?
Yes, actually. There's quite a few. You know, I'm not just a sports fan. I love challenges. And I think that's probably why I do what I do. But I love the game of challenge. I love seeing people that are fighting for these gold medals.
So are you going to have divided loyalties? Because here you are working for British television as an American. Are you going to be waving a flag for Team GB or the US? It's got to be America.
I have GB in one hand and Team America in the other. No, I really, like I said earlier, I'm really a guy that likes the game of the game of the challenge, and I'm gonna be rooting for whoever's fighting the hardest. You know, all these players. There's been some challenges coming up to the game, but I want to see players that don't just want it. They need this. They need to win, and that's what I want to see. I want to see these players, and they don't just have to be GB, and they don't just have to be US. They can be any of them.
Yeah.
But I want to see players that need it.
You are speaking so brilliantly and so inspiringly, but very quickly, you are so busy doing other stuff as well, though, as well as presenting in Rio. You're producing, directing, still acting.
Yep, all the above. You name it, I do it. I just shot, like, right before I came here, I was doing some speaking engagements, and then the days before that, I was in Canada for a month shooting a movie, and just I'm always working. I'm very lucky, you know. A lot of people in my industry, especially that they don't work. They just don't work.
Yeah, it's hard.
And it's hard. It's hard to get work, but I stay busy. I'm always going, and I wear many hats, and that's why I think I stay busy.
Yeah,
so.
as well as being a model as well.
Have my moments.
Yeah. RJ, you're a real inspiration. Good luck with
Absolutely.
everything.
For more of the same, just click here, and don't forget you can subscribe for even more of these amazing videos exclusive to our channel.
Back in the day, French Prince.
Yeah.
French Prince.
French Prince. Bonsoir. Bonsoir. Bonjour. Bonjour.
There's Jazzy Jeff.
Oh.
Are you still in contact with him?
Yeah, we still perform.
Look at you, you're so cute.
Oh.
Look, you haven't changed.
I've changed.
No, you haven't.
That guy's calf wouldn't snap for nothing.